This is the saddest origin story of ZOLPHIUS. In the calm heart of the serene, crystal-clear lake lived an unusual and unique tadpole whose name was ZOLPHIUS. This tadpole was unlike any other. He was special, a true individual. ZOLPHIUS was a tadpole with an amazing gray-blue hue that set him apart from the other inhabitants of the aquatic world, making him unlike anyone else. One fateful day, gliding through the water with the grace of a ballerina, ZOLPHIUS met his companions, a group of tadpoles as black as the night sky. They were his friends, his companions, his tadpoles. They could not, however, appreciate the beauty of his unique coloration. Instead, they laughed and mocked ZOLPHIUS, mocking his distinction, for he was not black like them. Their laughter echoed through the water, piercing ZOLPHIUS' heart like 1,000 daggers. Grief-stricken, ZOLPHIUS swam away from his so-called friends, his body moving through the water like a shadow. As he swam, he encountered a dark green barrel, a mysterious object that seemed out of place in his serene lake home. Engraved on the surface of the barrel was the word Givinium, which aroused ZOLPHIUS' curiosity. Driven by innate curiosity and a desire to rid himself of sadness, ZOLPHIUS made the decision to try the Givinium to find out what this strange substance held in store. But Givinium was no simple green substance. It was a mutagen, a substance capable of altering the very fabric of his being. As soon as ZOLPHIUS tasted Givinium, he began to mutate, his body growing and changing at a terrifying rate. He expanded, growing several times larger. His body transformed into something monstrous, something terrifying. He became a creature of nightmares, a beast that struck fear into the hearts of all who saw him. Awakening from his profound slumber, ZOLPHIUS found himself face to face with a cunning rat, a humble dweller of the labyrinthine sewers that snaked beneath the city. Yet, consumed by an insatiable thirst for revenge and an unquenchable desire for destruction, ZOLPHIUS pressed onward, delving deeper into the murky depths of the sewers. With each step, his malevolence grew, his monstrous presence casting an ominous shadow upon the very fabric of New York City. As ZOLPHIUS emerged from the subterranean abyss, a symphony of chaos and devastation unfolded in his wake. Buildings crumbled like fragile sandcastles beneath his colossal feet, and the once bustling streets were reduced to mere echoes of their former glory. The city trembled in fear as ZOLPHIUS, fueled by an insidious power that seemed to surge through his veins, grew ever larger and more formidable, his reign of terror reaching unimaginable height. The world stood witness to the emergence of an evil so profound, so terrifying, and so utterly insane that it defied all comprehension. ZOLPHIUS, with his monstrous visage and insatiable hunger for destruction, became the embodiment of nightmares, a force of unparalleled malevolence that sent shivers down the spines of even the bravest soul. The mere mention of his name struck fear into the hearts of all who dared to utter it, a chilling reminder of the havoc he had wrought upon the once vibrant city. However, amidst this apocalyptic scene, a small stall named Water World catches ZOLPHIUS' attention, drawing him towards it like a moth to a flame. Behind the counter stands Anna, an elderly granny, her face etched with sheer terror as she witnesses the monstrous creature entering her humble abode. To Anna's astonishment, ZOLPHIUS, in an unexpected twist, refrains from inflicting harm upon her fragile frame. Instead, he approaches the aquarium where his own kin, his siblings, reside. A glimmer of hope flickers in ZOLPHIUS' eyes as he gazes through the transparent glass, yearning for the acceptance and love that has eluded him for so long. Yet, his heart sinks as his siblings, oblivious to his presence, reject him with an icy indifference. The weight of this rejection becomes unbearable for ZOLPHIUS, his anger reaching a boiling point that threatens to consume him entirely. In a fit of despair and fury, he smashes the aquarium, shattering the fragile bond that once connected him to his brothers and sisters, leaving them lifeless amidst the ruins. Feeling abandoned and unwanted, ZOLPHIUS, now consumed by a profound sense of desolation, unleashes his wrath upon the entire Water World store, reducing it to mere debris. As the dust settles and ZOLPHIUS resumes his reign of terror, in the heart of a bustling metropolis, where the towering skyscrapers of New York pierce the heavens, a formidable creature known as ZOLPHIUS emerged from the depths of shadow. With razor-sharp claws that could rend steel and eyes that glowed in ominous crimson, he cast a sinister aura upon the city, as if possessed by an insatiable hunger for destruction. ZOLPHIUS unleashed his cataclysmic power, reducing once majestic buildings to mere rubble. Yet, amidst the chaos and despair, a valiant detachment of military men arrived on the scene, their resolve unwavering and their weapons gleaming with determination. The sky, once a serene canvas of gray-blue, now transformed into a fiery battleground as the clash between ZOLPHIUS and the defenders of the city erupted. The military, with unwavering determination, unleashed a relentless barrage of firepower upon the monstrous invader, their bullets and missiles streaking through the air like crimson comet. In the midst of this epic confrontation, a tank rumbled forward, its rumbling engine a symphony of defiance. Within its armored confines stood the young military herald, a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. With steely focus and unwavering precision, the young herald unleashed a single pinpoint shot that found its mark upon ZOLPHIUS. Time seemed to slow as the monstrous creature, once so fearsome, plummeted to the ground with a thunderous impact, shaking the very foundations of the city. As the dust settled and the echoes of battle faded, the military men cautiously emerged from their protective cover, their hearts filled with an indescribable elation. The people who had sought refuge in fear now emerged from their hiding places, their faces adorned with tears of joy. In a collective embrace, they celebrated the triumph of the human spirit, for the world had been restored to its stable course. With reverence and a sense of finality, the lifeless body of ZOLPHIUS was consigned to the depths of the vast ocean, a final resting place befitting the magnitude of the battle that had unfolded. This epic tale serves as a testament to the indomitable nature of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, we must never surrender. For ZOLPHIUS, the embodiment of malevolence was vanquished, and the world, once teetering on the precipice of destruction, was saved.